talked to a bunch of the other linebackers. They've mentioned your name a lot. Coach Bell's talked about you a lot. How do you feel? I mean, you're obviously coming off a year when guys voted you most improved player. Where do you feel your game's at now?
I feel like coming into spring ball, I've been able to pick it up a little bit in terms of just the intensity of things. I'm trying to get back in shape. I'm a little bit out of shape right now, so I'm working on that. But I feel like I have the ability now to be more of a leader, and help some of the younger guys as well as myself. Like I'm trying to learn out there too, but it's also just as much my responsibility to help the other guys learn. So that's how I feel, because that's how the older players did it too. So
when you look back then on where you came from, and obviously some of the off-the-field issues you had when you first got here to where you are now, I mean, what does that say to you about your progression, not just on the field but off the field too?
yeah, I feel like I've grown up a lot since I've been here. That's a lot. A lot of thanks goes to Chip for that. A lot of thanks goes to the older guys for that too. But I feel like now my focus is where it needs to be, and last year it was too. And I'm just ready to move forward from all that. And I feel like it helped me be a stronger person.
What does it mean to you to be doing that, going through that, being an Oregonian for the Ducks?
It was going through.
Just, I mean, where you are now, it seems like this year could be really a big year for you.
Oh yeah, I'm hoping to have a great year. No, I think our team's gonna have a great year. We have great leadership. It feels good to be able to do it in my own state. You know what I mean? Because I'm from here. I represent Oregon. That's as a school. I mean, and as a whole state in Lake Oswego, everything. So it's great just to be able to do it in front of the people that I've been doing it in front of since high school. Really.
It sounds like you've been moving around a few different spots, and everyone talks about versatility as one of your strong points. So where do you feel most comfortable right now at linebacker?
I'm just trying to learn everything. I mean, of course, I feel more comfortable on the outside just because I played it for a whole year. But I'm trying to get a grip of the whole defense, from the cornerback's job to the defensive lineman's jobs. But I feel like if I get a total concept of the defense, it'll help me with whichever solo position that I play.
Did you expect to play inside as much as you have?
Yeah, I just like to get work on the inside and on the outside so that I can help wherever I need to fill in, because I don't know yet where they're going to need me the most this year. So I just wanted to be versatile and be ready to come in and do exactly what they need.
Coach Allen's talking about Rodney there being just back in numbers there. I mean,
exactly.
So do you think you're getting tried more there than you would have otherwise just because of their situations?
Yeah, I think so. I think that there's spots that need to be filled with the great players that we had leaving in the past. And the great thing about Oregon is it doesn't matter who you are. If you do work and you work hard and they see promise in you, they're gonna give you a shot to earn that position.
Is it fair to say, though, you're preparing to play inside, not just sort of as an emergency backup down to the defense because they might need you?
Yeah,
Is
definitely.
there more of an urgency for you to be ready at their positions than there might have been otherwise? Do you feel a sense of urgency that way?
Yes, sir. I feel like like I said, there's a spot that needs to be filled, and it's a great opportunity for me to fill that spot.
How different, if at all, is playing outside versus playing inside?
Oh, it's a whole different world. When you're on the outside, everything's coming at you from a side. But when you're in the middle, you gotta read different plays. You gotta see stuff. You gotta communicate to everyone. You're kind of like the quarterback of the defense out there. So there's a lot of differences. That's what I'm learning right now.
Do you have a preference?
I don't. I just want to be on the field. Does it
kind of almost make you appreciate what Michael Clay was able to do during his time
Oh,
here?
most definitely. Michael K and Kiko. I mean, those guys would see the play, like at the snap of the play, they'd already know what it is just from film study and just from their knowledge of the overall game. So that's where I want to get to, is not only being a good player on the field, but being good in the film study.
How far away do you feel?
I don't know. All the guys are helping me out, so I feel like I can do it soon.
Coach Al said he feels like your head's still spinning sometimes.
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
Yeah, for sure it is. I mean, I've been playing this position I've been working in the inside for 4 days, so I mean, there's definitely a learning curve, but the guys around me are helping me, and the coaches are helping me a lot. So.
Who are you playing next to a lot? Is it Raheem a lot that you're playing next to inside?
We have a rotation. The linebackers all rotate, so it's not any one person.
Do you think maybe your speed's better used off the edge?
I like using I think playing inside is going to utilize my speed a little better, just because I have the ability to move like to either side of the ball and just see it and go get it.
Like Kiko was doing, right?
Yeah, exactly, just like Kiko was doing, and Mike Clay too, just like those guys in the past, DeWitt Stuckey, all those guys.
What kind of treatment are you getting?
Just overall treatment, wellness.
You fall in the same thing. I think Michael. People look at some linebacker who's 220 pounds or so and say, middle linebacker's got to be like 250 or something like that.
No.
Why is it that in Oregon's defense, a smaller, quicker guy is what you guys are looking for?
I think in Oregon's defense, it's just like your knowledge of the scheme. Just like if you know, that's what made Michael Clay so good. He knew exactly what was coming before it came, so he was always prepared. And just through that comes through film study. But yeah, our defense relies a lot on speed. I think just because we have great front, and they're gonna clog up the middle. So we just got to get speed on the edges.